Hey guys, welcome back. So I did take last week off from posting videos unintentionally. I was catching up on a lot of custom orders, so the YouTube videos kind of got pushed back, but I am back this week. And in today's video, I actually am going to be restaining this desk here. So I'm not going to be using any paint in today's furniture flipping video. So for those of you who hate to see antique wood painted, you're definitely going to like today's video. For the look we're going for and in the space, the stain is just really going to complement the antique wood and really complement the whole room. This piece is actually going to be going into a guest room. I will be sharing that whole guest room makeover in the near future, but for today's video, let's get to the desk makeover. So here's the before of the desk. I'm really loving this style. I did pick up this desk on Facebook Marketplace. The lady had it posted for about $25 and I had a 20 on me, so I just offered 20 to see if she'd take it, and she did. The handles are all chopped for some reason, almost in the same spot, like part of it broke off. So I am going to be replacing that. I do really love these original ones. Unless I can find some, but for now I'm just going to be replacing those. And then, like I said, I'm going to be restoring this desk, so I'm not using any paint in today's video. I'm going to share with you how to get that look. And for this piece, I'm not going to be using any stripper, just because I did test a little spot on the back here and it's going to sand off really easy. For the amount of work that the paint stripper causes, I feel like it's worth it just to go ahead and sand it. So I'm going to be sharing how I'm going to sand this piece down and then staining it and top coating it. And without further ado, let's get into the flip. So I'm ready to go ahead and start sanding down this piece. I am going to be using 120 grit sandpaper on my DeWalt orbital sander. This is about $100. And trust me, it's well worth the investment. You can get these repaired, I believe, once or twice, and I've done that already. I just brought it into the DeWalt headquarters kind of thing, and they fixed it. And if they can't fix it, they'll give you a new one. Highly, highly recommend. I just have it hooked up to my shop vac. So I'm going to go ahead and just start sanding the top and then make my way down to the leg. So these original knobs, as you can see, were, I believe, glued in with a dowel and a nail. So this piece is super old because I haven't seen that, I think, ever in any piece that I've redone. So I'm just going to go ahead and essentially hammer it off. And then I will eventually drill a new hole once these are all sanded. So to get in those detailed spots, I'm just going to be using my Surf Prep sander, and I'm going to attach a sanding screen onto here, and that's a 120 grit as well, just to get into all those grooves. Before I stain this piece, I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth to wipe all of the dust off of this desk. To stain the desk, I'm going to be using a mix of Golden Pecan by Varathane and their Sun Bleached stain. So I did about a 50-50 mix of both of these. I just have it in an old crushed pineapple container here, and you can see it's a really nice, almost like a neutral tan color if it's picking up on camera. So this color is really going to give me that natural light golden oak kind of look that we're going for. It's super popular right now, like that bleached wood or blonde wood look. So this is my favorite combination to create this look, and I am going to do one coat of stain on this whole piece. To apply my stain, I'm just using some blue shop cloths that I have here. I'm just going to wipe on my stain, and once the whole piece is coated, I'm going to go back and wipe off any excess. I'm going to start with the drawer fronts. So once I have that wiped on, I'm just wiping it back with the other side of my cloth. As you can see, I ended up adding a coat of white linen by Varathane as well, just to kind of even out the orange tones. This is more of what my client is looking for, and I think for the overall design, this is really going to pay off. Sometimes when it comes to stain and finding that perfect look that you're going for, every wood is going to be different. So sometimes you just really need to mix up your stains, kind of play with it a bit until you get the look you're going for. Naturally has an orange undertone, so adding the white layer on top of this mix is really giving this piece that look that one my client is going for, but also just kind of lightening up this piece a little bit and bringing it to life. And yes, I should be wearing gloves right now, but I didn't have any, and I really wanted to get this done for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, would you have stained this piece or kept it that like antique natural look? I think personally I like the natural look. I would have just went ahead and top coated it, but this piece is not for me. And I think it's still gonna look amazing. To top coat the desk, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Varathane here. This is the diamond wood finish, and this is in a satin. To apply my top coat, I'm gonna be using a little foam brush. I believe this is a 2-inch. I'm just gonna apply a light, even coat, and I will repeat this process 2 to 3 times. Usually I like to do 3 to 4 coats if it's a kitchen table or a top of a surface that's going to get a lot more wear and tear. For the legs, I should be good with 2 coats. So now that the top coat has dried, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my drill to drill through the original dowel from the original hardware and make our new hardware holes. Ended up adding some old IKEA knobs that I had off of a dresser I had years ago. I thought it still suited the style and stayed original to the piece, but let me know what you guys think of these knobs down below. Should I switch them out? Should I find some antique ones, or do they work with this piece? Before I go ahead and share the full makeover with you guys, the desk is complete. Don't forget to go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys next week with another furniture flipping video.